going on, everybody? Welcome to JB to Infinity. I'm your boy JB. Today we checking out the WWE 2K22 Ringside Report number 2, specifically going into the My GM mode, which I'm sure all of us are very glad that it's back. But this is a deep dive into that. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Us today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I have
Alright, so
my
these are the
My
people.
GM outfit on today. I suited up for this
Very
conversation.
fancy. Very
Yeah.
fancy.
Nice. Like Stephanie McMahon.
That's pretty funny, actually.
So let's
They
get
seem
right
passionate.
into
I like
it.
that.
We're gonna roll the footage. To start off, who are the GMs and what does selecting one versus another mean for the player experience?
Okay, so this is on
So we let
Xbox.
you
Gotta see the
choose
start menu.
a different starting point. You can choose your own GM, or you can choose a brand that you want to manage. So having those different combinations of things can affect the way that your game is going to play throughout. So you can play as Adam Pearce, Sonya Deville, Stephanie McMahon, Shane McMahon, or a custom GM. You can play as Raw, SmackDown, NXT, or NXT UK. And it's really pretty interesting the way that those things combine, because each one of those choices is going to give you a very powerful power card that you can play throughout the course of the game. So like, for example, Adam Pearce will allow you to, he's got an instigator card. If you play that, then all of your rivalries will be increased by one level.
Oh, so there's like,
Sonya
okay.
Deville, you'll be able
So
to
it matters
boost the
who you
morale of
pick.
your
I like
entire
that.
roster.
To me, the next part of the mode is my favorite part, is selecting the draft, right? So selecting the
Facts.
superstars.
If you know, you
But
know.
I always find trouble like trying to select a balanced roster, because I get my eyes get big whenever I see like those big names on the board that's still available.
Facts.
And then I run out of money. So I know there's a lot that goes into booking a balanced
you gotta do
roster.
like budgets and stuff
so
like
can you
that?
talk
That's
more
kinda
about
dope.
that process and help me become a better GM.
That's also my favorite part of the mode as well. Once you get into the draft, basically that's your
Okay, so like they got like roles and costs and class like specialists, like submission fighter. Okay, rating, stamina. Okay, so you got literally it's like Madden, like your roster. Okay, 268. So you got to balance a budget. Where's like your money to see what do you got left? I'm sure they got it. What do you? Oh, up top, 2,750,000. To okay, I like this. All right. Let's give it.
first look at all the superstars. And what you're going to find is you're going to see a lot of different stats that are going to stand out to you. You're going to see things like their class, their alignment, their popularity, their stamina. But what's really important to look at kind of early on is what their class is. So like there's giants, cruisers, specialists. And what you're going to want to do is like draft a kind of variety of different superstars that kind of go well together. And we do a decent job at telling you like, oh, these are going to be good matchups to help you along the way. But obviously you can draft
on the
whoever
side.
you
I
want,
like that.
make your dream roster. And speaking of dream roster, players, they can upload their own custom draft pool that include created superstars too. So they're going to be able to go wild with
Okay,
that.
I was gonna ask. I like that a lot.
When they create their
I like that a lot.
custom superstars, it will generate a cost for them. And speaking of which, when you're drafting, something to also be very careful about is how much each person is it's going to cost when you draft them. You have a budget when you go in.
So each GM will start a budget of 2,750,000. I keep saying 200. GMs will take turns drafting. Okay, for player 1, 8 rounds of drafting. Become optional. GMs can opt out of draft until they out of cash. Okay. GMs can press the R3 button. So now it's to PlayStation to get recommendations on who to draft. You can also press. Okay, cool.
Into it, and
Straightforward.
if you spend all your
I
money
like it.
after the draft, you might not have money
kind of
to
builds
sign
itself.
free agents.
So okay, so what is that? Book show, logistics, manage roster, power cards, ratings, journal. Okay, manage roster, sign free agents, and sign legends. So legends can be
I'm exactly
show
like
costs
Lionel.
too,
I go in,
right.
I draft all the
I like
available
this.
superstars I can, and I go in with $0, trying to set up this entire show, and I'm like, oh, I'm in
Facts.
trouble. Oh no. If you have the budget, you can have awesome matches.
Okay, so you can set. Oh, so specialty matches like Extreme Rules, Elimination Chambers, they cost money too. I like this because now you got a budget. You can't just go every match is Hell in a Cell, right? Like people used to do.
And Hell in a
I like this
Cell
a lot
under
so
TLC,
far.
but that was cost a little bit extra money to set up. So if you don't have the budget, and you're stuck running one-on-one normal matches or tag team matches with, no awesome match types. With these show
Facts.
logistics, you can have that high school gym arena, or you can move up into.
Yo, you gotta pay for lights and advertising and a road crew. Yo, I like this a lot. I'm not even front. This is kind of dope. I'm
like
having fun with
concert
this.
halls and even these giant arenas.
We have a store where you can buy different power cards. Where you
So you can buy power cards, okay? You're not just stuck to one. Superstar training, health spa. Send a chosen superstar to a top spa to get recover. Okay. Fixed match. Ooh, what is that? Free arena booking. I like that. Okay, cool.
Let's call out that spectate mode is exclusive to my
Charlotte.
GM. So Chris, I want you to talk about what this means for the player experience.
Obviously, you can play your matches. We really wanted to make sure you were able to do that. Another really cool thing is, and I know
I like the
maybe
camera,
you thought
man.
that you wouldn't be seeing your GM anytime in the ring, but you're going to be able to use your GM and interfere in matches as well.
Yo, that
Whether
Brock
that's one of the
character
ones you
looks
pick or one
so
of your
good in this
created
game,
ones,
bro.
you finally get to see yourself in some action. But Christina, like you're mentioning, spectate, you're going to be able to do a really good job at basically being in the production truck and acting as if you were running the show from that side. And it's really cool. It's something we haven't seen before. I don't believe so. You get to like
Also,
change the cameras.
Yo,
at
that's
will.
pretty cool. Yo, you could
and-
kind of like mess with the camera and stuff like that. You can mess with the camera. Oh, this is
Basically,
nice. You can
how
watch from the
you
crowd.
think you should run the show, you finally get the chance to run the show that way. Try as you might, I know you want to maybe cheese.
All you fans who be talking, whether it's WWE, AEW, be talking about how professional wrestling companies are ran, here's your chance.
5-star rating out of there. I know. I'm assuming that's probably what you would do. But if you really want to get the highest ratings, you're going to have to really be good at your matchups because it's the viewers that are going to give you your ratings at the end of the day.
Why you always
Right.
gonna pick on me though? For real? Like,
Yeah, I feel like Chris is saying Lionel
still
isn't
full.
great.
So regardless of whether you are playing, spectating, or simulating, after you are completing your match card, you go to a nice
get, like, a
post-match
report.
breakdown screen. Get a nice little match report that you can click on for all of your matches to show you, like, well, when you went in this match, you can see that these styles didn't quite click, or it was, people were hoping to see maybe a higher popularity superstar.
like,
in
you
the main
really
event,
running
and
it.
we're
Okay.
surprised to see this superstar in there. So there's a lot of really cool things that can really help out for people like Lionel,
Right.
who maybe just go in and do whatever the heck they
Here we
want.
go. Here we go. Just gonna keep piling it on, huh? See how it is.
And then we get a nice breakdown screen that shows you exactly what you did that impacted your revenue, that impacted your viewership. And as Alan alluded to earlier, there's also some fun social media posts on the side when you get to these screens.
Okay, so rating score, network deal payout. Okay, network ticket sales, ad revenue. Okay, so you can make the money back with a good show. But if your show ain't good, okay, I see what's going on. Show notes. Okay, I like this a lot.
Giving you
man.
hints, but also giving you a little bit of flavor.
I really do.
Going into your.
Okay.
put on weekly shows, you want to make those great, but you're building towards a pay-per-view every 5 weeks. So then there's real WWE pay-per-views. There's like Backlash and Extreme Rules, with ending up with your WrestleMania at the end. So on your courses you're going through there, you're trying to build up money, unlock new arenas, get new logistics, get better crew, all that type of stuff, make your show bigger and bigger, make more money, and then go into WrestleMania with a bunch of killer rivalries, put on your best show, and then just go in and destroy your opponent.
I think this should be very good. Like, real talk. I think this should be like amazing so far. Everything I'm hearing.
Actually,
Based on who you already drafted, and so
Yeah, I like
you
that.
hold your
Yep.
hand throughout the entire process, which to me it makes it way less intimidating when jumping in.
I'm gonna play my wife in this mode. I think, yeah. Stay tuned on that.
There at the very end when it shows you the match breakdown, you'll get a certain amount of stars, obviously, but then there'll be comments like 1.5 stars, disappointing, and that hurts.
Disappointing.
That could have picked any word.
Yeah, that's gonna get
disappointing.
me.
I'm like, oh, man.
But Christina,
I
does
plan to have
it
zero
that
of
hurt
those.
more than like the fans calling you out for having a terrible show? I get, man, that's
Oh,
stuff.
they-
I get
no.
butthurt. I'm just like,
It-
oh,
yeah,
they
definitely.
didn't like my
no.
show.
I mean, it just compiles at that.
All right, so it looks like that's into that. But yo, shout out to them, man. It looks like they did a lot of great things with the mode. I cannot wait. Again, I think I'm gonna play my wife in the mode. I'm playing my brother, some of my friends. I think it's gonna be dope, man. I have really no complaints about this. I really think this could be a very good thing. I can't wait to see where they go from here with it. So, with that said, yo, that's all we got for this one. Comment below. What's your thoughts on this? Are you gonna play GM mode? And I believe you can play online. So if that's the case, hit your boy up. You know what I mean? You can take the L too. But yo, appreciate all the love. You guys can like and subscribe and share this with a friend and comment below, man. Let's talk about this. I'm JB. We out. Peace.